Good morning students, welcome again to our next class of class 7th English. I, Shweta Somra, am your English teacher and today we will read our next part of chapter 2, A Gift of Chappals. You all remember in our previous parts we read about a girl whose name was Mridu. She used to live with her grandparents in Chennai. One day she went to meet her aunt Rukumani with her grandmother and there she met her cousins. Her 3 cousins were there. 2 of the cousins were playing with the kitten and the third one, Lalli, she was learning music from her music master. And how did she learn the music? Did she learn the music or not? All these things we read in our last parts. Then finally there was a wail from the front door and there was a beggar calling for alms. वो भीख मांगने के लिए आवाज लगा रहा था. And Rukmani auntie said, let the beggar go away from here. She asked Ravi to tell him, leave the place and go. And they all were very angry because he was coming to their place for begging since last 1 week continuously. Okay, so now they no more wanted to give him any alms. अब वो और उसको कोई भीख नहीं देना चाह रहे थे. ठीक है बेटा. तो क्या हुआ, आपने पढ़ा, इतनी गर्मी थी वहाँ पे. There was such a scorching heat at that time. It was noon time and the road was full of tar. जो रोड पे black sticky material होता है ना, it seemed that it melted even due to the scorching heat of the sun. And the beggar was very much afraid to walk barefoot on that road. He was not having any slippers with him. So he asked for a favor that please could you lend me your old pair of slippers? If you could do that, it would be very helpful for me. Otherwise, already I am having blisters on my foot. I will have more of them and it will be very difficult for me to walk on that hot road. Okay, and he was a bit scared also. So he thought that maybe they would allow him to take rest in their garden under the neem tree, but this did not happen and he had to leave that place. But before that he was asking for the pair of slippers. Now Mridu, Lalli, Meena, they all wanted to help him out. So they were searching if there were any pair of slippers in their home or not. So finally, did the beggar get the slippers or did he not get any slippers? We are going to read it today. Beggar को चप्पलें मिली या नहीं मिली? Because the name of the chapter is A Gift of Chappals. So somewhere there had to be a description of the slippers, right? कहीं ना कहीं तो इसका जिक्र होना ही था slippers का. So come along, we'll start with our next part today. First hard meaning, blubbering. What do you mean by blubbering? Cry noisily and uncontrollably or sob. ऐसे करके sobbing करके रोते हैं ना, उसको बोलते हैं blubbering. Okay? Shh, said Ravi. I'm thinking about it. Thinking about what? Thinking about a pair of slippers if there is some pair at home. Okay? He was thinking if he could find any pair of slippers at his home. Blubbering. They all were very unhappy. Okay? They all did not want the beggar to leave the house barefoot. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not going to help. ऐसे करो मत, ये हेल्प नहीं करेगा. ठीक है, ऐसे परेशान नहीं हो. लेट मी थिंक, मुझे कुछ सोचने दो. आई फाइंड सम वे आउट टू दिस कंडीशन. इन 2 minutes he will be frying his feet on that road. Now the children are talking. In 2 minutes when he leave the house, his feet will fry on the road because the road is very 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 hot. उस पे वो नंगे पैर चलेगा तो definitely he is going to fry his feet. The children are very much worried for the beggar. What he needs is a pair of chappals. Now finally he needs a pair of chappals. और कुछ नहीं, इस beggar को एक pair of chappals उसको हम देते हैं and he will leave happily. So where do we get them? अब हम उसको ढूंढे कहाँ से? So this was a big question for all the 3 kids, all the 4 kids, that from where did they find the slippers? Come, let's search the house. They said, चलो हम घर में ही कुछ ढूंढते हैं, क्या पता हमें कोई पेयर ऑफ स्लीपर्स पुराना रखा मिल जाए. He pushed Mridu and Meena into the house. Now Ravi pushed Mridu and Meena both into the house. चलो चलो घर में चलो, हम देखते हैं कोई हमें पेयर ऑफ स्लीपर्स मिलता है या नहीं. ठीक है, वो घर में उनको लेके जाता है साथ में. Shabby, what do you mean by shabby बेटा? In a poor condition through long use or lack of care. या तो आप बहुत लंबे टाइम से उस चीज़ को यूज़ कर रहे हो या उसका आप ध्यान नहीं रख रहे हो, देन इट बिकम्स शैबी. धुलना नहीं या उसको आयरन नहीं करना, you don't keep it clean. You can say it for clothes also, you can say for anything, slippers, whatever you wear. Okay, shabby means dirty, गंदा, जिसका आपने अच्छे से ध्यान नहीं रखा हो. Sturdy, what is sturdy? Strong and healthy. Okay, sturdy means strong and healthy. Now can you see a pair of slippers here? These are the pair of slippers which Mridu saw in our first part when she was entering her Aunt Rukumani's home. So this part you can see the toe, scrawny big toe. ये काफ़ी ऐसे लंबी सी जगह लग रही है ना आपको, पतले से पैर से काफ़ी दिनों से किसी ने पहना है और उस पर प्रेशर पड़ के वो ऐसी लग रही है. And it's looking grey in color. Actually it was black, but क्योंकि इसका अच्छे से ध्यान नहीं रखा था तो ये कैसी हो गई थी, ब्लैक कलर की हो गई थी. So these are the slippers. Okay, ये स्लीपर्स हैं जिनके बारे में इस चैप्टर में बातें होंगी. अभी देखना. Just as she stepped into the veranda, Mridu's eyes fell on the odd-looking chappals she had noticed when she arrived. Now you remember when Mridu came for the first time to her aunt's home and she was trying to take off her slippers, she also saw a pair of slippers beside her own slippers, and it was grey in color and very big footwear. It was a very big footwear having toe marks. Okay, यही वो स्लीपर्स थी. ठीक है, ये कहाँ पे रखी हुई थी बेटा? उस गेट के बाहर जहाँ पे मृदु ने अपनी स्लीपर्स निकाली थी. रवि, she whispered to him. धीरे से मृदु ने रवि को कहा. रवि, whose are those? ये स्लीपर्स किसकी हैं? जो ये वाली स्लीपर्स है ना, इनकी बात कर रही थी मृदु. बोली ये वाली चप्पल किसकी हैं? रवि turned and glanced at the shabby looking but sturdy old slippers. Now Ravi turned back. वो घर के अंदर जा रहा था, but as Mridu stopped him and asked him whose slippers are these, तो रवि भी रुका और उसने उनको ध्यान से देखा कि वो पैर की साइज बड़ी भी है और गंदी भी दिख रही हैं, लेकिन मजबूत स्लीपर्स हैं. He beamed and nodded. He said, पता नहीं. These are just the right size, but these are the right size for that beggar. क्योंकि वो साइज में बड़ी थी इसलिए वो बेगर के लिए बिल्कुल परफेक्ट साइज थी. He said, रवि ने कहा कि it's the perfect size for the beggar. Picking them up and finally what did he do? He just picked the slippers up. उसने वो दोनों चप्पलें उठा ली. मृदु and Meena followed him nervously back into the garden. And Mridu and Meena followed Ravi to the garden. And Ravi was having a pair of slippers in his hands. Muttering. What do you mean by muttering, beta? To speak voice that is difficult to hear. Muttering का मतलब ऐसी आवाज़ में बात करना जो किसी दूसरे को audible नहीं हो. Others cannot listen properly what somebody is speaking up. Okay, that is called muttering. गुन 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 ऐसे कुछ बोलना. Here said Ravi to the beggar. अब रवि ने beggar को कहा ये लो. क्या लो? Slippers. Dropping the slippers in front of the old man. Now he dropped that pair of slippers which he brought from his veranda and he gave it to the beggar. Wear these and don't come back. And Ravi said, please इन चप्पलों को पहनो और दोबारा से यहाँ मत आना. Okay, don't come back to this place and take these slippers along with you. The beggar stared at the slippers, hurriedly flung his towel over his shoulder, pushed his feet into them and left, muttering a blessing to the children. Now, finally the beggar got the slippers. ठीक है? He was very happy. He just looked at the slippers. उसने slippers की तरफ देखा और hurriedly flung his towel, और तुरंत से उसने क्या किया, उसने जो towel नीचे बिछा रखा था, गमछा, उसको पकड़ा और उसको अपने ऊपर डाला, over his shoulders, pushed his feet into them, और तुरंत अपने पैर उस चप्पल में डाले, and left muttering a blessing to the children. और उस जगह से वो चला गया उन बच्चों को एक ब्लेसिंग बोलते हुए. ठीक है? और मटरिंग मतलब वो धीरे धीरे कुछ कुछ बोलता जा रहा था कि ये बच्चे खुश रहें, भगवान इनका भला करे, एंड ऑल सॉर्ट्स ऑफ ब्लेसिंग्स वॉट एवर ही यूज्ड टू गिव टू अदर्स. ओके, सो बच्चों को ब्लेसिंग्स भी मिली और बेगर को स्लीपर्स मिल गई. ठीक है? तो दिस इज अ वेरी हैप्पी मोमेंट, यू मस्ट बी थिंकिंग. इन अ मिनट ही हैड वैनिश्ड. वैनिश्ड क्या होता है? वॉट इज वैनिश्ड? वैनिश सुना है ना? ट्रस्ट, वैनिश, फॉरगेट, स्टेन्स. वैनिश मीन्स गायब. Around the corner of the street. Now, where did the beggar go? Quickly, he wore the slippers, took his towel, and off he went. Okay? इतनी जल्दी वहाँ से गया कि वो स्ट्रीट के कॉर्नर की तरफ ही जाता दिखाई दिया. ठीक है? और थोड़ी सी देर में वो वैनिश हो गया, वो गायब हो गया. वैनिश मीन्स बेटा आउट ऑफ साइट. दिखा नहीं फिर. ठीक है? गायब हो जाना. द म्यूजिक मास्टर केम आउट ऑफ द हाउस and took an unappreciative look at the three of them sitting quietly under the tree playing marbles. Now, the children were playing marbles under the tree. Marbles क्या होते हैं बेटा? आप लोग भी खेलते हो शायद, कंचे खेलते हैं ना अपन, small pebbles. Okay? जो कांच के होते हैं, छोटे छोटे गोल गोल balls, that are called marbles. So the children were playing marbles under the neem tree and the music master came out of that room, okay, of the room where he was teaching music to Lalli, and took an unappreciative look at the three of them. And where the children were playing, he gazed at them, और उनको ऐसी नज़र से देखा कि देखो क्या फालतू काम कर रहे हैं. Unappreciative look means किसी को admire करने वाली look नहीं, किसी को ऐसी look जो कि ऐसा उनको feel कराए as if they are doing nothing, या बहुत ही टाइम वेस्टिंग काम आप कर रहे हो. अनअप्रिशिएटिव मीन्स डिसअप्रूविंग, जो उसको पसंद नहीं हो. ठीक है? उसको लगे क्या कंचे खेल रहे हैं और कोई काम नहीं है इन बच्चों के पास. राइट? सो दैट वाज द लुक ही गिव. एंड थ्री ऑफ देम वर सिटिंग एंड क्वाइटली दे वर प्लेइंग मार्बल्स अंडर द नीम ट्री. देन ही सर्च्ड फॉर हिज चप्पल्स इन द वरांडा वेयर ही हैड पुट देम. Now music master came into the scene and he is searching his slippers. He is trying to find out his slippers and he is not able to. कुछ चल रहा है दिमाग में? Where are his slippers? कहाँ चली गई म्यूजिक मास्टर के स्लीपर्स? पता लगाते हैं, तब तक आप सोचो. Crouching. What is the meaning of crouching? To bend your legs and body so that you are close to the ground. Crouching क्या होता है बेटा? जब हमारे बेड के नीचे कोई चीज़ गिर जाती है, okay, and we are trying to find it out. For example, your pencil or pen, it falls down, okay, under the table or under the bed, right? So what do? You bend your legs. अपने पैर झुका के नीचे फर्श पे हाथ रख के ऐसे बैठते हो ना नीचे, और फिर झुक के देखते हैं, है ना, ताकि हमारा पेन या जो भी चीज़ नीचे गिरी है वो हम निकाल लें. That particular pose is called crouching. ठीक है? अपने पैरों को मोड़ के हाथों से ऐसे नीचे फर्श पे रख के और फिर बेंड होना, that is called crouching. Lalli, he called. Who called? Music master. After a few moments, थोड़ी देर तो उसने चप्पलें ढूंढी. Okay, for a few time he was just looking here and there and trying to find out his slippers. But once when he could not find his slippers, what did he do? He called Lalli. and Lalli came there. She hurried up to him. Now what did Lalli do? She just came running to him. वो जल्दी जल्दी अपने म्यूजिक मास्टर के पास पहुंची. Have you seen my chappals, my dear? I remember having kept them here. लल्ली को म्यूजिक मास्टर बोले, आपने मेरी स्लीपर्स देखी क्या बेटा? मैंने उनको यहीं कहीं रखा था. ओके. रवि, मृदु एंड मीना silently watched Lalli and the music master search every corner of the veranda. Now ये तीनों बच्चे क्या कर रहे थे? ये लल्ली और उसके म्यूजिक मास्टर को देख रहे थे while they were searching for the slippers throughout their house and the veranda. जहाँ वो अपनी स्लीपर ढूंढ रहे थे और उनको कौन बच्चे देख रहे थे? ये तीनों शैतान. अब इनके दिमाग में भी कुछ बात चल रही थी. सोच सकते हैं क्या? What was going on in their minds? He scurried around looking over the railing and crouching near the flower pots. Who was doing all these things? ये crouching कौन कर रहा था? म्यूजिक मास्टर. वो जल्दबाजी में था और वो ढूंढ रहा था अपने स्लीपर्स. इधर उधर देख रहा था, रेलिंग के पास में देख रहा था, बाउंड्री के पास में, और क्राउचिंग कंडीशन में नीचे झुक के ऐसे किस में देख रहा था? फ्लावर पॉट्स के आसपास में देख रहा था कि कहीं उसके स्लीपर्स वहां तो नहीं है, सो दैट ही कुड फाइंड हिज स्लीपर्स इफ दे वर नियर द फ्लावर पॉट्स. Looking between them, brand new they were. He said, my slippers were brand new. बिल्कुल नई की नई स्लीपर्स थी. I went all the way to the Mount Road to buy them. What is Mount Road? It's a market place. ठीक है, ये market place था जो उनके घर के आसपास कहीं था. इस market से मे बी दिस वॉज सम स्पेशल मार्केट, तो वो स्पेशली इसका नाम इसलिए ले रहा है ताकि वो ऐसे एक्सप्रेस करे दैट हिज स्लीपर्स वर वेरी कॉस्टली. माउंट रोड से मैं लेकर आया था. ही वेंट ऑन सेइंग एंड ही केप्ट ऑन सेइंग ऑल दिस. वो बोलता ही जा रहा था. दे कॉस्ट अ होल मंथ्स फीस, डू यू नो? नाउ द म्यूजिक मास्टर is trying to say that these slippers were very costly and they costed the month's fees. जो तुम्हारी एक महीने की म्यूजिक लेसन्स की फीस है ना, उतनी की मेरी स्लीपर्स थी. डू यू नो दैट? तुम्हें पता है वो कितनी एक्सपेंसिव थी और कितनी नई थी. Soon Lalli went to tell her mother. Now Lalli was a bit upset. वो थोड़ी सी परेशान हो गई क्योंकि उसके म्यूजिक मास्टर ने उसको काफ़ी सुना दिया था. And so she finally got to her mother. Rukumani appeared. Now her mother came. Rukumani auntie came to that place, looking harassed, with Pati following her. Rukumani was very much upset. Harassed means worried, annoyed, tired, because you have too many things to deal. एक ही बार में आपको जब बहुत सारे काम करने होते हैं कुछ ही समय के अंदर अंदर, तो आप क्या होते हैं बेटा? परेशान हो जाते हो. जब काम भी प्रॉपरली नहीं हो रहे होते हैं, टाइम भी कम होता है, सो यू गेट अपसेट और वरिड और यू फील harassed as well. So same was with Rukumani. And when Rukumani was coming to that place, Pati, whose grandmother, Lalli, Ravi and Meena's grandmother also followed her. दादी भी जो थी उनकी वो पीछे पीछे उस जगह पर आ गई जहाँ पे म्यूजिक मास्टर स्लीपर्स फाइंड आउट कर रहे थे. Vendors. What are vendors? A person who is selling something. Vendors होते हैं बेटा ऐसे लोग जो कुछ चीज़ को बेच रहे होते हैं. ठीक है? They take their cart or they take a cycle or they take some small scooter sort of something. Okay? And they sell it from home to home. They are vendors. जो एक जगह से दूसरी जगह पर घूम घूम के चीज़ें बेचते हैं. Okay? That is vendors. Where could they be? She said. Rukmani auntie said, कहाँ चली गई स्लीपर्स? कहाँ जा सकती हैं? It's really quite upsetting to think someone might have stolen them. Now Rukmani auntie said, maybe someone might have stolen them. ठीक है? हो सकता है किसी ने चुरा ली हो. Stolen means चुरा ली हो सकता है क्योंकि वो घर के बाहर की तरफ रखी थी. So many vendors come to the door. Now she is saying there are so many vendors who are coming to the door. बहुत सारे फेरी वाले अपना सामान बेचने गेट के पास आते हैं. मे बी somebody has took the slippers. Worried पाती. दादी माँ परेशान होते हुए बोली कि हो सकता है कोई वेंडर्स यहाँ पे आके और ये चीज़ को या स्लीपर्स को अपनी ले गए हों. हमें नहीं पता. ओके क्योंकि बहुत सारे वेंडर्स दिन भर आते जाते रहते हैं. ओके नाउ टेल मी, will the music master get his slippers? Or do you think where his slippers have gone? स्लीपर्स थी या नहीं थी? कहाँ चली गई? उसको मिलेंगी या कोई और ले गया? बताओ. Search the answer to this question and we will continue in our next class. All the answers to these questions will be discussed in our next class. Hope you all enjoyed this session today, and I want you all students to just keep on reading and doing the comprehension check. We have done first part. Now after this part we will be doing the another set of comprehension. Okay, question answers will be discussed. So keep on studying regularly. Take care of yourself. Until then, have a good day beta. Bye bye.